Anycubic Kobra Max Review. The Anycubic Kobra Max is a large FDM 3D printer with an impressive 450 by 400 by 400 mm build capacity. This is perfect for those who don't want to split their models into multiple parts due to the size of their material. As opposed to years prior, large 3D printers like this have only recently become available for hobbyists and individual consumers instead of primarily being used in businesses. The significant bulk of these apparatuses unquestionably give some advantages regarding the models they can print. However, they also necessitate sufficient room to arrange them. Amidst our testing, the only place that we deemed ideal to set up the printer was on a family feasting table, since the base of the machine was too extensive for a normal-sized desk. Unless you would like for a 3D printer to be a fixed item on your dining table. This 3D printer is an excellent choice for cosplayers, prop makers, and anyone looking to create large and complex models. The Anycubic Kobra Max offers excellent quality, efficient operation, and a user-friendly interface that makes it one of the best 3D printers out there. It's quite simple to set up and use, though experienced 3D printing users may take issue with the lack of larger nozzles and slower operation due to its size. Despite these small drawbacks, this is still a superb product. Just make sure you have adequate space for it. The widespread design of many FDM printers, such as the Anycubic Kobra Max, is preferred for ease of delivery. This printer holds a heated nozzle that outwardly expels a softened polymer-based filament in two-dimensional levels over a build platform. Interestingly, this model parallels the smaller Anycubic Viper in looks despite being significantly larger. The printer arrives partly put together and flat packed in a box, packaged with some free accessories and all the tools you will need to assemble the machine. According to the accompanying instructions, the assembly should be carried out by 2 people because of its dimensions, though it is possible to single-handedly assemble the unit in a hurry. It took around 30 minutes to completely build the printer and make it workable. In theory, you can transition from a flat-pack box to your first print within 1 hour if you're pressed for time. It ought to be noted that you can't place the Anycubic Kobra Max flush adjacent to a wall since the bed travels horizontally during printing. The primary appeal of the Kobra Max is obviously its sizable build volume, but it still has several other distinguishing qualities worth mentioning. Automatic bed leveling greatly simplifies setting up a 3D printer, making it a great choice for both seasoned veterans and newbies alike. The Kobra Max 3D printer is particularly special because it features a build plate made out of borosilicate glass, with Anycubic's ultra-based texture, which provides a sticky surface for better adhesion when heated. This contrasts other build plates from Anycubic printers, which are composed of easily removable flexible magnetic Payflex plate sheets. It took 53 hours to print the moon lamp after being enlarged, and it's worth noting that the Kobra Max has an average power output of 500 watts, making it a bit costly to operate. Yet, bigger 3D printers need more electricity to function, so we cannot reprimand them for design-based factors. We have already talked about size, a positive and a negative point, for the Anycubic Kobra Max, but this also pertains to the weight of the machine. Since it is rather heavy, it can be challenging to reallocate or shift if you have to. Nevertheless, because of its large frame, the extruder itself is unable to progress as fast as a compact unit can. You can up your print rates in the slicing app of your choice, although attempting this too hard may lead to an inferior quality result and some fine details may be lost due to ghosting or ringing.